welcome back to Sabers Forever. I'm John, and today we're going to be going over a thermal detonator. This guy is small, but definitely packs a big punch. There's some really cool stuff going on inside, so why don't we just jump right in. Alrighty, so KR Sabers thermal detonator kit. This is going to be a pretty quick one. There's really, there's a lot to look at because it's so cool. Like the weathering on here, let's get this real close. The weathering on this was done by the customer, and honestly, I love this. It's so good. If you watched the Spectre 6 video, this is the same commission. They both, this and the Spectre 6 were sent to me at the same time, which it's right here. But this guy is so cool. I've done a few of these, and I'm happy that I finally get to demo this now, because I have it on my website, and I know people are like, why is this a thermal detonator commission thing? Like, what's the deal? So, real quick, what that's about is $250 to just install it if you have it. So this thermal detonator, if you buy it, the kit, there's two versions. There's this version, which is like the elite version with the really awesome internals, or there's just a standard black chassis. I'm not sure what the price difference was, but this is metal here, so I'm sure it was a little bit more. And while I have this open, this is exactly, actually, you know what, let me demo that again. Nope, wrong way, John, this way. So the teeth here line up. There's only, if you look at only the bottom here, I'm drifting. If you look at only the bottom here, you can see that there are two teeth in the very front. So that's your front that lines up with the actual LEDs in the front. And you would twist this way by pushing in. So you're pushing in, and you'll hear it. Where is it? There it is. You'll hear it let go and feel it, and then it'll just separate. So what you're doing is you're compressing these little ball screws, and then there's a track on the inside here, right here, that these screw heads are grabbing onto. So they're working with each other to create tension so that this doesn't just fly apart and you get easy access to the inside. And you always get the same orientation. That's really the important part, because they lock in to these preset drilled holes. To turn the Saber on, to turn the thermal detonator on, it was already on. You would flip the switch to the left, and then you're going to get your red LED indicating that the thermal detonator's on. It turns off because it just goes to sleep. I mean, you can leave this on. It has a deep sleep function. Nope, I did it wrong. It has a deep sleep function that just allows it to be stored on. You know, you don't even need to turn it off once you have it in your possession. But you will notice it takes a second for that to turn on from waking up the first time. Immediately after, you get it to act immediately, but it will have to wake up the first time. So now the bomb is active. You get some cool motion, like the noise. There's like a hum or a wibble wobble, or whatever you want to call it. And then when you move it, and then if you move it abruptly like that, it goes into a more alert state. And then if you actually make an impact, it'll blow up. Now, these are famously quiet, and that is because your sound is coming exclusively out of here and maybe a little bit in here, but the actual speaker is set as loud as it can be, and the reason that they're so quiet is because the speaker itself actually doesn't have a backing. So there's like two fingers wrapped around it, and it's sideways in here, facing this way, and there's nothing closing off the back of the speaker. And the way volume works is that it's actually the amount of air that's being moved by the diaphragm of the speaker. So if the back of the speaker is open, air is also being moved backwards, because, right, this is what a speaker of a diaphragm does. It goes back and forth. So it vibrates to create the sound. And if the back is open, then it allows the air to move both in front and behind the speaker diaphragm. And if the back is shut, then you're forcing all that air to be moved forwards, which would make it louder. So by controlling, air movement with the diaphragm and restricting the access of air from behind the speaker, it would actually make this louder. But that's not how these chassis are designed. Maybe in the future. Anyways, that pretty much does it for this guy. Let's just do this again. See, wake up, turns on. You get this nice animation for the LEDs. It's also really bright, like, I don't know if you can tell, but not even that close. And if you don't want to blow it up, just close the little switch. So there you go. KR Sabers Thermal Detonator. Pretty nifty. Alright guys, that does it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. This one was a really cool commission that I was lucky enough to have come through the shop so I could document it on YouTube. And I'm always excited to see out of stock items, needing some loving TLC. So if you guys have commission work that you want done, please reach out at john@sabersforever.com. I'm more than happy to send you a free quote. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for the future videos, please leave a comment and let me know, because I'm definitely willing to learn and always do more. So until the next time, may the Force be with you.